Good morning, Internet. Ooh. It is President's Day, I believe. I'm starting to lose track of my days. Weird vacation. It was a pretty awesome weekend, I have to admit. We got to feed the ducks in the park. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence. Yeah. We had some very delicious tea time.
Not bad.
Okay. Yes.
It's after the letter.
On Sunday, I met up with my friend Nick, who is actually also from Seattle and is visiting LA bizarrely at the exact same time. Well, not the exact same time. I got here before him, and I think I'm leaving after him now. But so we were two Seattleites who just wandered around Santa Monica and saw a bunch of stuff, including a Marionette Fox singing Respect. Pretty awesome. I got to go see a show at the Pantages with my friend Max and a bunch of his friends. We saw The Book of Mormon, written by the South Park dudes, and I'm not a big fan of South Park, but this was actually really freaking funny. I laughed a lot. And really kind of the thing that struck me was we walked around a bit after, and if you've never been to LA or the Hollywood area, there are stars on the ground with various celebrities' names on them, depending if you've reached a certain... I'm not sure what the par is to get those. But what was interesting is we passed over some very big names, like very big names, and the location started to make me curious. Like, do you think there's a certain hierarchy in where you get placed? Because I'm fairly certain, I mean, obviously the city has changed a lot since it was those were originally put in, and I'm fairly certain Cary Grant did not imagine his star ending up out front of a Trader Joe's, or that Audrey Hepburn did not think she would end up outside of a very unattractive construction site, which I don't know what it's going to be, so maybe it'll be something fabulous that she will get to have her star outside of. But it really just kind of got me thinking about where those might have been originally placed, like what did the city look like at that time, and did they imagine that would kind of some of them were very appropriate. We walked over Rodney Dangerfield's, and his was right outside of a comedy club, which was perfect. I think Chris Farley's was as well, so that was great. That worked perfectly. But some of them obviously were just wildly inappropriate. Or not inappropriate, they just was like, well, that seems vaguely disrespectful, or it didn't mean anything, and I don't know. It was just interesting, and I kind of wish I had like a camera that would take a picture of a certain thing and then sort of dial back in time. Actually, that camera is vaguely mentioned in my friend Ren Cummins' book. If you have not read them, The Chronicles of Assyrium, it's YA, but it's awesome and fantastic. Definitely go read those. But there is a camera that lets them sort of see what happened. I think it's mostly immediate stuff. I can't quite remember of what happened in the past few hours, but I want one that'll show me, like, you know, what the building used to look like 20 years ago or 50 years ago, or et cetera, et cetera. I just think that'd be really cool. But so yeah, that was my pondering of yesterday. Today, I am probably going out to museums. I'm having a mild fight with the unemployment office. Well, not really. Their website application is futzing up and not letting me file what jobs I applied for this past week. So I get to call them, sadly not today because all government things are closed today, but I get to call them maybe tomorrow morning. I may end up calling them Wednesday just because I don't, as horrible as it sounds, like as childish as this admission is, I really don't want to ruin one of my Disneyland days by spending the first half of it on hold and grumping at the unemployment office. So we'll see. But that's what right now is, and I'm gonna go take a shower and start getting ready for the day, because I've been laying in bed for far too long, because I'm lazy. Well, no, I guess I'm not. It's vacation, you know? It's vacation, I suppose I'm allowed to be lazy. But you guys have an awesome day. This was kind of rambly, but slowly getting back into the groove of possibly doing daily vlogs for a little bit this week. This week we're definitely trying for daily vlogs. So, yes. Bye, guys.